Hello my dear students, let's start the next part of our topic, that is nothing but selection rules for electronic spectra of transition metal complexes. As we already know here, the selection rules which can be tells us the transitions between electronic energy levels of transition metal complexes. So, this particular selection rule means for, or what it tells us, governing transitions or movement transitions between electronic energy levels of electronic energy levels of transition metal complexes. Transition metal complexes. So for that we are having what, some of conditions or some of the rules, okay, which is consist of spin selection rule and orbit rule. So just to see here, for spin we are having a letter to denote the spin S. So delta S must and should be what, 0. Okay, this is, we call it is as an spin selection rule. This we call it is as an spin selection rule. And second one is there, that is delta L is equal to plus or minus 1, that is orbital rule. So here first rule which will be there, which one, delta S is equal to 0. So what it tells, the first rule, or I will write here, the first rule says that the allowed transitions, the first rule says that the allowed transitions must involve the promotion of electrons, the promotion of electrons without the change in their spin, promotion of electrons without change in their spin, So here delta S is equal to 0. What I want to tell you is that this selection rule, what it means, it just involves this transition or how the particular electron just to move in the another level, isn't it? So that the tells, or it tells all information regarding it. And in that we are having mainly two parts or two rules, which are those. One is delta S is equal to 0, that we call it is as a spin selection rule. Here in case, if delta S is equal to 0, what it says means the allowed transition which will be there, or if consider if ligand is present at the center, metal which is surrounding over there, ligand want to transfer the electron from himself to the metal, then what the allowed transition which will be there, it must involve the promotion of electron from lower to higher without change in their spin. Why? Because here delta S is equal to 0, isn't it? This is about the first rule. Now what about the second rule? What I have told already here about the second rule, isn't it? Delta L is equal to plus or minus 1, that is orbital rule. So second rule says that, so what about the second rule? The second rule says that if the molecule has center of symmetry, the transition within a given set of p and d orbitals are forbidden. What I want to tell you is that if molecule has a center of symmetry, I have already told you what is the meaning of center of symmetry. Yes, center of symmetry, we can also call it as an rotational axis of symmetry, isn't it? It is an imaginary axis passing through the molecule. Consider this is our molecule. It is an imaginary axis passing through the molecule within which rotation can be carried out to take a molecule from one orientation to the another orientation. Here rotation may carried out over here. And if the molecule, if it is having the center of symmetry, the transition within given set of p and only d orbitals are forbidden. Okay, it is not easy, it is somewhat complex, but it is about the second rule. Okay, now let's we see or let's we study the detailed rule, that is a spin selection rule first, and next we will study about orbital or Laporte selection rule. Just see one by one. So just see spin selection rule. The selection rule for spin angular momentum is, that is delta S is equal to 0. Thus the transitions such as 2s transited to the 2p. If 3d is transited to the 3p, then these transitions are allowed transitions. Okay, and if 1s goes to 3p, the such type of transitions are forbidden. So this particular rule stated in the form of statement, how it can be stated in the form of statement, just see over here. Electronic transitions between the different states of spin multiplicity are forbidden, isn't it? What this particular statement for spin selection rule, electronic transitions between the different states of spin multiplicity are forbidden. If the same state, that is 1s, 2s, 2p, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, it is allowed transition, no doubt. But if it is transited from 1s to 3p, or if it is 2s to 3s, it is the such type of transitions are what? Yes, forbidden transitions. This type of direct transitions which are there, these are what all are allowed transitions. Okay, this is what they have told about it. Now the next term is what? The selection rule for total angular momentum. Total angular momentum, yes, denoted by the letter, yes, capital J, isn't it? Is, just see here, delta J is 0 or plus or minus 1. One can possibility what? It is 0, or one can possibility it is what? Plus or minus 1. So just to see here, what I mean to tell you is that the transitions, I will take here example 2p, spin I will write, plus half, 2d orbital I will take here, 2d I will spin right here 3 by 2. Such type of transitions, or again when I will take here example, again I will write 2p 3 by 2 and 2d 3 by 2. Such type of transitions are, yes, allowed transitions. Okay, so next part is what? Forbidden transitions. 2p 1 by 2, 2d 5 by 2. So such type of transitions, or I will take only one example here, such type of transitions are, yes, forbidden transitions. So what I mean to tell you is that if transitions are take place in the easily, this is what, this is I have told here spin. I am taking here total angular momentum, that is J. It can be denoted delta J is equal to 0 or plus or minus 1. If transitions 2p plus half, if electron goes to 2d 3 by 2, it is allowed type, and 2p 1 by 2, 2d 5 by 2, isn't it? Such type of transitions are forbidden transitions, isn't it? So there is no selection rule governing the change in the value of n. So what is this particular n? Yes, n is the principal quantum number. Principal quantum number. So there is no such type of rule, or there is no selection rule to tell about the principal quantum number. Thus in case of hydrogen, if you consider the transitions, how it can be happen over there, transitions may delay 1 to 2s, that is 1s to 2p, 1s to 3p, 1s to 4p, and these all type of transitions are what? Allowed type of transitions. So usually electronic absorption is indicated by which arrow? Reverse arrow. Electronic absorption. Okay, it is just indicated by which arrow? This particular reverse arrow. And emission is indicated by forward arrow. This can be indicated by electronic emission. Okay, indicated by this particular forward arrow. This is about what? Our first rule, that is selection rule. Let me tell once again this about this, that is spin selection rule. Selection rule for spin angular momentum is delta S is 0. If 2s 2p 3s 3p like that, 3d 3p like that, if it is continuously are there, then that we call it as an allowed. If 1s to direct 3p is there, then we call it as an forbidden. So what the rule can be stated? The electronic transitions between different state of spin multiplicity are forbidden. What? Different states of spin multiplicity. The word is very important. The spin multiplicity may present at the different state. They are forbidden in the nature. The selection rule for total angular momentum, that is a J, is maybe of 0 or maybe of plus or minus 1. As you know here, 2p plus half, 2d raised to 3 2. So it is this all are continuously, so we call it as an allowed. And if it is discontinuous, just like of 2p half, 2 raised 2d 5 by 2, if it is, then it is forbidden. Okay. Then next, there is a no selection rule for tell about the value of n, that is about the principal quantum number. Thus in case of hydrogen, the transitions may take place 1s 2p, 1s 3p, 1s 4p, isn't it? So such type of transitions are allowed transitions. And in case of electron emission, usually in the electronic absorption, it can be indicated by reverse arrow, and emission can be given by this particular forward arrow. This particular rule is not strictly obeyed. Okay. Now let me see the next rule, that is nothing but orbital selection rule. So this orbital selection rule, it can be says that transitions between the orbitals of same subshell are forbidden. Okay. So what I mean to tell you is that this particular orbital selection rules says that the transition between the orbitals of same subshell are forbidden. In other words, we can say here, just to see in other word what will be the tell that for total angular momentum, that denoted by delta L is equal to plus or minus 1. This is Laporate allowed transitions. Thus transitions such as that is 1s to 1p, 2d 2p are allowed, but transitions such as 3d 3s are forbidden. So what this particular rule, once again I will explain you. Orbital selection rule says that the transition between the orbital of same subshell are forbidden, and for total angular momentum we can tell delta L is equal to plus or minus 1 here, isn't it? And this is Laporte allowed transitions. So the transitions such as 1s 1p 2d 3 2p, these are two transitions are what? Allowed transition. And if transitions, if it is 3d 3s, it is forbidden transition. Since, so in next part what? If delta L is equal to minus 2, transitions should involve change in 1 unit of angular momentum. Okay, so let's me explain this all part once again so that you can understand easily and properly. See, selection rules for electronic spectra of transition metals. So what it tells about the transition between the transitions, isn't it? Transitions between the electronic energy level of transition metal complexes. One electronic energy level just move into the another electronic energy level. That type of two possibilities are there. One is delta S is equal to 0, another one is delta L is equal to plus or minus 1. Two rules are governing here. One is spin selection rule, another one is the orbital rule. So if it is delta S is equal to 0, then the first rule says that the allowed transition must involve the promotion of electron without changing their spin. What if electron just get promoted from 1s to 2s to 2p to 3s, isn't it? It just get jumping like this. Then there is an what? Promotion of electron without changing their spin. That is delta S is equal to 0. Next is what? Delta L is equal to plus or minus 1. The second rule says that if the molecule has a center of symmetry, the transition within a given set of molecule, that is p or d orbital, are forbidden. What I want to tell is that they have not took here S, isn't it? They took p and d. It means what? If the particular electron just directly gone to the 3p or 2p, if particular electron directly gone to the 2d, isn't it? Such type of transitions, what they have informed, they are forbidden transitions, isn't it? This is about second rule. Let's we see the first rule in detail. The spin selection rule. The selection rule for spin angular momentum, that is delta S is equal to 0. So thus transitions such as 2s 2p 3d 3p, these two transitions may be allowed, and directly from 1s to 3p this transitions is forbidden transition, isn't it? Now the next for statement for this particular rule, what they have gave: electronic transition between different state of spin multiplicity are forbidden in the nature. Different state of spin multiplicity, I have already told, 1s 2s 2p, this is same state, but difference 3d 3p, isn't it? Directly 1s to 3d, yes, different state of spin multiplicity, this type of transition is what? Yes, forbidden transition. And the selection rule for total angular momentum, that is J, delta J is equal to 0 or plus or minus 1 here. So in case what will happen? Here 2p, 2d, same, but half and 3 by 2 allowed. 3 by 2, 3 by 2 allowed. But here 1 by 2, 5 by 2 is forbidden. Again here p and which orbital? Yes, d orbital. It is forbidden in the nature. So there is a no selection rule to governing the change of values of n, that is principal quantum number will not change at all. So in case of hydrogen, transitions may be 1s 2p, 1s to 3p and 1s to 4p, and this in case of hydrogen, these all are what? Allowed transitions. And in case of electronic spectroscopy, reverse arrow can indicate the electronic absorption and forward arrow indicates the electronic emission, and this selection rule not strictly obeyed for the all molecules. Okay, now let's see the second rule, that is orbital selection rule. It can be says that the transitions between the orbital of same subshell are forbidden. So for total angular momentum, delta L is equal to plus or minus 1 here, and this is Laporte allowed transition. Why? Because such transitions such as 1s 1p 2D, 2P, these all are allowed, but 3D, 3S, such type of transitions are forbidden. I have already mentioned here d orbital, if it is passing directly to the S instead of P, it is forbidden in the nature. Which rule we are governing here? Orbital selection rule. Means delta L is equal to -2 and the transition should involve change in 1 unit of angular momentum. This is about the selection rules. Okay, and today's class I will discuss only this much. I will not discuss much more because I don't want confusion again more. Okay, so in the next class again we are dealing here about orbital diagram. Okay, we will deal here about orbital diagram, and which is very important, very important for 5 mark question, isn't it? And again in the next class we will deal electronic spectra of titanium complex. This is also very important question for the 5 mark. Okay, and before going to deal this, some of you may got the notes of this topic. I have already been told to circulate it, so be ready with these two questions, orbital diagram and electronic spectra of titanium. Okay, and again may question which questions they may ask from this particular topic, means they may ask about the DD transitions. Okay, DD transitions they may ask for 2 mark as well as 5 mark. Okay, again they will ask about definition of spin coupling for 2 mark. Okay, again 2 mark they may ask orbit coupling, and again they may ask about spin orbit coupling for 2 mark. Spin orbit coupling for 2 mark. Be ready with these particular questions, okay, or sorry, answers, which is a very important point of view as an exam point of view. Okay, if college been started and after that exams they have conducted, again the 2 mark question, definition of spectrochemical series with example. Again strong field, weak field ligands example. Okay, they may ask again about center of symmetry. For 2 mark they may ask, isn't it? So these are the some important questions. Be ready with this. After college been started they may conduct the exams, and soil analysis I have already been discussed the questions. Again one class I will make for that, soil analysis, how you have to represent the answer for these particular questions, I will tell you that. But orbital diagram very important question, and electronic spectra of titanium very important. These two, be ready these questions, okay, for next class. And we will stop at here only, and in the next class we will dealing about what? Orbital diagram. Thank you.